Hi, this is Michael Sandler with Fisher-Sandler, continuing in our Mythbusters video series. So maybe you just watched video 5, which talked about how you can get rid of certain income taxes in bankruptcy. And I mentioned that video 6 was going to talk about student loans. And you're thinking, well, where's video 6? Get the mouse. I want to see about this. You found it. This is video 6. So let's talk about student loans. Um, Before this past fall, which was November of 2022, it virtually impossible to get rid of student loans. The standard was the Bruner standard, which was that you had to show that you had tried to make payments in the past, that you were currently unable to make payments, and that you weren't going to be able to realistically make payments in the future. Well, the standard hasn't changed, but what has changed is the government going to fight you when you seek to get those loans discharged? In a lot of cases, they've decided not to fight you. I've just filed my first one of these this past weekend in the court. And the way it works now is you file the same paperwork to see if student loans can be discharged, and that triggers a negotiating process with the government. Now, what they're looking for is a number of different factors to see if you can get rid of your student loans. So, for instance, is the debtor over 65 years old? Do they have a disability or chronic injury impacting their income potential? Have they been unemployed for 5 of the last 10 years? Did they fail to obtain the degree for which the loans were procured? Have they had the loans for at least 10 years? There's other factors involved also. And they're also looking at things such as, well, you didn't necessarily have to be making payments all those previous years, but were you acting in good faith with the government? So, in other words, were you continuing to communicate with the student loan collection company that you were working with? And if they need to be put in forbearance because of what was going on in your life, did you communicate and have them put in forbearance? Just communicating and getting into any kind of repayment program is a sign of good faith. The fact that you're filing bankruptcy shows that your present circumstances are not particularly good to be able to repay student loans. And unless your situation is going to change into the future, there's a good chance of getting rid of those student loans. So I'm going to be doing a much longer and detailed video about this, uh, uh, about getting rid of student loans in bankruptcy. But again, there's been some movement in this topic, and under certain situations, it is possible to have them discharged in a bankruptcy case. So if you think that you fall into one of these categories, one or more of these categories, please reach out and look for the other video also. Hi, this is Michael Sandler with Fisher-Sandler, answering your quick bankruptcy questions with quick answers. So one question that comes up from time to